Hey everyone, my name is James and welcome back to Chippy's Couch. So today, we're back for another round of the Summoning Adventure. Not too sure on the intro just yet, it's a new Let's Play, I'm breaking it in. But let me just start today's episode by saying thank you for over 50,000 views on episode 1. Over 5,000 thumbs up and over 1,000 new subscribers. That is absolutely bonkers. It's really bonkers. Thank you so much. That's really awesome. I'm glad that the enthusiasm is there from day one. It only gets better from here. Trust me, it really does. So, what are we doing today? Well, we continue the summoning saga with our brand new squirrel, and we're still yet to decide on a name. I got 3 really good suggestions. People said Scrat, which is apparently the name of the squirrel in Ice Age, Hammy, which is apparently the name of the squirrel in Over the Hedge, or Little Chip, which I think is quite adorable, and I might go for it. Alright, this is clearly not doing anything, so I'm just going to have to kill this myself. I'm very sorry. Yeah, I wanted to start today's episode by getting some Wolfram metal scraps so that we can make the next summoning weapon. And it turns out you can actually make yourself a set of minion armor straight away. I didn't even realize this. So I had a little look at these energy cores, and this one, this one, 6% increased minion damage, and you also get to have a second minion. Like, come on, that's really good. And I wonder if it has a set bonus as well. So I think top priority is going to be weapon, and then we'll also make that that hood. We also have a little bit of a life crystal that we need to get as well. This one down here that we saw in the last episode. So we've got loads of stuff to do. This is going to be a lot of fun. It's Saturday today. Actually, saying that, I should have done the classic intro. I apologize. Should we do it now? Hello, Terraria enthusiasts. My name is James, and welcome to the Summoner's Run. I'm really excited today. I'm very high energy. It's been a really good day so far. So this morning, went for my usual walk. Couldn't get a coffee because lockdown 2, but it's all good. And I came back, and my new computer case that I was talking about yesterday had arrived. So I spent the morning basically doing what I call the adult version of Lego, which is building a computer. And it was a lot of fun. Turned out really well. Only problem is my power supply cable is too short. I need to order a new one. So the new one comes tomorrow. It's gonna look amazing. I'll put out a photo tomorrow so you lot can see it. But it was just a simple like transfer. It was good stuff. It was really good stuff. Now, one thing I also want to mention is that yesterday I said we need a drink for the breakfast of champions. We got some interesting responses. One person simply just said cake batter. You just drink that. No. I don't think that's not going to be good for you, right? There's got to be something wrong with that. The idea is pretty gross, you know, this viscous liquid that you have to drink. No thank you. And then the other one was somebody sent me an energy drink that was birthday cake flavored. That sounds equally as awful, right? So we're just going to end that little saga there. It's not great. I tell you what, though. Do you know what I thought of? Which I should have thought of originally? Coffee. That's the breakfast of champions drink, isn't it? The idea was there. It was very simple. Now, does Veinminer work on slush? That's what I want to know. Yeah, it does. It does, and it's amazing. Ooh. Yeah, this area is quite nice. I'm quite enjoying starting in the ice biome. It's been a bit of a change of pace. I'm going to grab these gems as well. I always like these early episodes because in reality, there's absolutely nothing to do in terms of like an actual like goal. It's just more, hey, let's just see what the world's like. Let's explore together. And I think those are some of the nicest moments in a Let's Play. And then the other nicest moment is right at the very end when you're the most powerful thing going. So did I not grab this chest yesterday? Is that what you're telling me? Oh, it's a snowball cannon. All right. Well, at least it gives us something to sell. I didn't even realize. Oh my god. I looked at this point on the minimap a minute ago and still didn't even realize there was a house down here. All right. So weird jump cut. I had to take a phone call. I died. And now we're on the surface. So I guess I'm going to use this as an opportunity to kill more Wolfram enemies. I really want to get that helmet. I want to get started on my summoner build. But then after that, you know, we can go cave exploring. I don't really mind. So after filming yesterday's episode, I did actually add in another mod. And it's just simply called the Sleep mod. And as you can imagine, it adds sleeping to Terraria. The only weird thing is you have to use like a certain bed rather than just being able to like hop into bed. Like any normal person, you're going to buy the one bed. Look at this, right? Strange plants on the surface. Such nostalgia. Wow. All right, this is clearly where all the Wolfram enemies have been hanging out. All right, so I want it to prioritize the gyro. Oh god, the drone is onto me. Kill it. Kill the gyro. All right, cool. I don't know what's wrong with those drones, but they just disappear at a moment's notice. Oh, there you go. He's back, right? It's round 2. These are probably Amazon drones. You know, the ones that are meant to do like special deliveries. You know, we're meant to be fighting it. Oh, look, he's just got an order. Somebody in Britain's ordered a cup of tea. Needs to be delivered. Is the trick to just like run away from them? I don't know. Oh, if you hear my voice going, by the way, I don't know what's wrong. I'm starting to get like a chesty cough, and that's fine. A chesty cough is not the same as anything else that you might instantly think of. But that's why my voice is going. But it's actually not bad. It's all right. I don't really feel any kind of, you know, real discomfort. It's more of just an inconvenience. So can we get those feathers? Ah, right. Okay. So these are the feathers that make a new summoning weapon. You can make the Sun Spirit. So we need another one of those. And then that's like a permanent one that sits above your head. Oh, wow, you can really hear it. I've got a drink, everyone. Don't worry. I'm going to be fine. Kill it. Kill it. There we go. And look at this. Remember when entrances... Oh my god. Sorry about my throat. Remember when entrances used to look like this? Wow. Much nostalgia. I am only joking, by the way. Because every console fan is like, James, come on. Like, what are you doing? I loved yesterday that I said that I got a mod to retrofit smart doors. And somebody was like, here's me on my 3DS playing Terraria 1.2, living the life. Because console had smart doors long before PC. There you go. All right. Finally an advantage to the 3DS version. Okay, how many of these have I got? I got 12. All right. Let's quickly have a little look at how many we need. Man, I missed this recipe browser so much. So you need 12 for just the chest piece. You need a further 8, so 20... And then 25. 25. There's quite a bit, isn't it? I only really need the hood for now. I guess I'll linger around until nighttime. And then it gives us a good reason to... Or actually, do we go check out a cave on this side of the world? You know what? If there is one, may as well, right? May as well. Ooh, look at this. This is real nice. You just drop straight into a golden chest room. So it's a godly enchanted boomerang. Nice. All right, I'll just say it. This is always the worst part about doing any kind of class playthrough, is when you stumble across the really good stuff that you just can't use. It'd be like right now, you know, a Zenith could drop down onto my lap. And I wouldn't be able to use it. Yeah, I'm going to explore this cave. I feel like this cave has got plenty of wonders, and I think it's going to be worth it. And like I said, we've got enough shards to make the helmet. And that is enough. Actually, do you know what? The Cave of Wonders is all a myth, right? It's just a dead end. All right. Oh, yeah. Since I am here at the desert, I probably should grab some sand so that I can make the sandstone that we need. So I'm just going to grab a whole bunch of this. And then I think for now, I think we're probably good to just go back to the surface. But I say to the surface, I mean to our new home in the ice biome. Alright, so my adventures have come to an end in the desert. That's alright, right? When we come here next, we're going to be so much stronger with the new helmet. So let's get crafting. Let's see here. So we need this one, the Wolfram helmet. Bam. We look like a cyborg. But you know what? I kind of like it. I like it better than the old Wolfram armor, for sure. Definitely has, like, a style now. So I can also make the... If I get the sand out... Have I got the sand in my inventory? Oh, it's already in my inventory. Forgive me. If I make a bunch of these, I think it's like 20. I think that's how many we need for the new weapon, right? Is that it? God. My memory today is terrible. Yeah, 20 and 2 feathers and an anvil. Where's it at? Where's it at? Oh, it's there, right? It's right there. Okay. So let's do a little test then for the number of minions. So we can have one of these. You can only have one. Wait for the mana to regen. This is a bit of a... This is part of the problem of, like, you know, playing Summoner at the beginning. Can't spawn enough minions. So we can... These count as 2 separate ones. I didn't know if this would count as, like, almost a permanent sentry. So that's it. We're looking pretty good. All right, let me sort out this inventory, and then we'll head back down into the caves. So one thing I am curious about is actually the limitations of block swap. So we got a comment yesterday that said, be careful because block swap will actually break magic storage. And what I assume they mean by this is that it will instantly replace the magic storage, thinking it's a block without knowing that there's stuff inside. So I really wanted to test out a chest and see if that works. Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Right, I'm actually really impressed by that. Well done. I thought that was something that they wouldn't have been able to pull off. Oh my god. My throat is so sore. I might have to make today's episode a bit of a shorter one to preserve the voice, you know? Hey, look at that. We found a life crystal. Now, I don't fully know the rules behind retrofitting 1.4 content to 1.3.5. I have no idea. But one easy one that people could make and would actually make a pretty big difference is moving over potion cooldowns to the same length as 1.4. I reckon you could get away with that. I reckon if there was a rule about it, that would probably be fine. So, for example, like an iron skin, I think they last like 10 minutes in 1.4 and like 8 minutes in 1.3. You know, just to bring it up to parity. I don't know. It's kind of hard because 1.4 balances a lot. So if you extend potions, are you then breaking the balance of something else? I don't really know. It's not my job to know. And if it was my job to know, I would be awful at it. So I think today's episode might unfortunately be a bit shorter. I didn't realize that I was going to start breaking my voice like a 12-year-old all the way through. It's all right. I'll crack on. If it gets too much, we round it up for the day. This chest is this cave is turning into something really good. I think my mind was about to say, "Oh, it'd be good with a chest." Yes, that would make it better. Oh, so my James Bond saga, right? I've been talking about this for a couple of days. If you just joined the series, welcome. I've been watching all the James Bonds, so I finished up the Daniel Craig ones. Fantastic. I loved them. I loved them all, other than Quantum of Solace. And now I've moved on to the ones with Timothy Dalton. And I watched half of one last night, and it was very good. So we got Flurry Boots. This is amazing. Yeah, that's really good. I'm glad it's not another, like, weapon we can't use. All right, okay. Man, some ice skates would be real good here. I keep going to grapple, like I have a hook. I do not. Wow, that's a lot of diamonds in one place. Look at that. Nice. Let me get rid of that. I think top priority for me is going to have to be making a hook. I imagine, to be fair, I've probably got enough gems back at the house. Oh, there's a house up here. Nice. All right. A little bit of rope up there. Go on. Here we go. All right, let's climb this bad boy. Whoop, there we go. All right, let's see what's inside. This is the thing. I don't know what I really want. I guess I just want generic accessories now, like a band of regen, something like that. It's another snowball cannon, but we did get an icy mirror, so that's not bad. It's good to have a permanent way to get home. There have been Let's Plays in the past where that has not been the case. What was it? I can't remember which one it was. Was it the Master Mode one? Where we were basically at Moonlord before we had a magic mirror? Man, times were hard. World Gen is crazy. I want to get into here before that spiked slime. Nice. These seem like the kind of caves where you take a little dive down. Oh, no, 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 no. And then you come back tomorrow and you're like, oh my god, how did I miss this this big collection of life crystals? So since I'm already here, I'm going to use... Oh god. Oh god, this is awful. Oh, a Gills potion. Nice. All right. I was going to say I'm going to use this opportunity real quick to grab some obsidian. Now, I don't usually make obsidian armor. For real, I actually didn't know about it properly until 1.4. And I'm just thinking, since we do have a fair bit of cobwebs, we may as well make this armor and flesh out our Wolfram set. I think that seems like a pretty big brain idea. All right, so yeah, we got a bunch of obsidian, and I think we'll head back home for today, because we actually got quite a bit done. We got a new weapon. We actually got 2 new weapons. We got a new piece of armor. We got a new accessory. Boys, we're golden. But let's actually have a little look at our cobwebs and silk, because I want to see what we're about to craft. So we can either use the silk to make obsidian armor. All right, I had to really think about that then. I was like, actually, real quick, can you make obsidian armor in 1.3? I had to be sure. What is this? Desert Prowlers. Hand warmer. Provides immunity to chilling. Ah, right. So I didn't even realize. I'm assuming this is mods. But I always assumed that you could only make this during the Christmas season or get it from a present or something. A boxing glove. Nice, all right. Watch out, KSI. Every time somebody mentions boxing, that has to come up. All right, so one thing I wanted to check out was the sleeping bed from the mod that I added in. I don't know how to make it, though. I don't know what kind of... I think I might be better by just searching the word bed and just seeing real quick if there's another one. Oh, there you go. A comfy bed. A bed comfy enough to sleep in. So you need 20 silk. 20 silk and 15 wooden blocks. All right. That's what I'm going to make tomorrow. For now, I guess I'll just make the armor. Because, why not? It's mad that you have to make it in a loom. All right. There's one piece. So we got 5 extra defense. And it's also rogue. It's rogue in this series. All right. Okay. Cool. Right, so I'm going to round up today's episode there. Like I said, just a little bit shorter. Oh, so I actually filmed this amazing collaboration yesterday with the YouTuber Gromic999. You may have heard of him, an up-and-coming Terraria YouTuber and a big channel in his own right. And this collaboration was amazing. It was really good. I can't wait to put it out. I think I'm going to put it out on Thursday or Friday of next week. Probably on Chippy Gaming, so keep an eye out for it. All right, for today, you got to do the thing. You got to give it a big fat thumbs up. You got to subscribe if you're new. Although we had so many yesterday, I would be surprised if you haven't subscribed already. Shout out to our channel members that are rolling by on screen right now. And that's it. I'm going to go get a lem sip, which for today will be my breakfast of champions. And go rest my voice for tomorrow. All right, have a great day, everyone. Thanks for checking in. Peace.